not an ideal place to stay.
The guy was really creepy. What the hell?
But I do not want to sit in this room. A lot of things went down last night. Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm actually in Bangalore. We just arrived to Bangalore. I was in Bangalore 2 weeks back as well, but this time I'm here only for 2 days because after 2 days I'm going to Bombay, but not many people know, so it's going to be like a surprise. Anyway, since I'm here for 2 days and I needed a place to stay just for one day, I decided why not do a staying in the worst reviewed hotel or worst rated hotel or worst reviewed and rated place, whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be staying for one night in the worst reviewed place in Bangalore. So I did a little bit of research. I got a really cheap room, and it's cheap, and also the reviews on it are really crazy. There are only 2 reviews, and these 2 reviews are the most shittiest review. One is from a German guy and one is from an Indian person. So let me read it out to you before we get into this room. If you want to take rest and stay for long, please choose a different hotel. This place is located in a very unhygienic locality. Cabs don't usually prefer dropping you in this location. The rooms are not well maintained. We just used to keep our bags, not an ideal place to stay. This was in March 2022 and now we are in April, so it's very decent. The other one, I'm going to put a screenshot of it right here. You can pause the video and read it if you want to. It's from this German guy who also visited. So that's pretty much what it is. We are going to go to this hotel. I'm going to stay there, give you guys a small little review of what's to come with this hotel and how is it going to look. These are the pictures of the place. Looks pretty decent, so I'm not really sure why such bad reviews. Let's check it out once we go.
So I finally made it to my lodge. The lodge was pretty like a normal lodge. The hallways were very dingy. The reception was very shady, I must say. Like even the receptionist there, the guy was really creepy. But I made it to my room and guess what? The lights were not working. I was like, what? That's the fuck. Like I was like, damn, here we go. We start off on the wrong foot already. What the hell? The lights are not working. So I go downstairs and they tell me that the electricity ka light is outside the room. So like where the bell is. So literally someone can switch off all of my electricity in the room from outside and lock me in.
Okay guys, now that I've settled down and I got the light fixed, so wow, that was a journey. I couldn't find freaking lights and I was like, where the hell am I? Okay, I'm just going to show you guys around this whole room so that now you can see it in actual light and see what I'm dealing with. So first there is a lock. This is the switches. That's your fan switch or something else, but that's this light. This is the bed. I kept all my stuff, kept it ready. I am definitely not using this tonight. I have my own bed sheet. I'm not using that. Looks really unsanitary. The bed is I don't know how to explain it. There's this random chair, I do not know for what. My suitcase. There are these things to hang your clothes with a big bulletin. What the fuck, I don't even know. All of the sound can go out from there, so that's great. Looks like a security camera, but it's not. The TV does not work because he actually warned me at the reception. That's my bottle, I got it. He actually warned me at the reception that the TV won't work and there's no hot water, and I thought that was it, but let's continue. There's this dirty ass mirror with a random ashtray top. And what the fuck is a glass doing here, guys? A random glass. Also, this is my view, literally, like, I don't know what the fuck is this, but it's so dirty and it's disgusting. Look at that. Ew. This is the toilet, and let me just tell you, when I came here, this tap was just on, and that's literally the only water I'm getting. Like, that's the force of the water that I'm gonna get to brush my teeth, to do whatever the fuck I want to. That's the water. Literally, it doesn't go more than that. It closes at least. There's a bucket with water and cold water, but this has good force, so at least I can use that. The toilet, guys. I am going to blur this out because it's not even worth seeing it, but it's disgusting. Might I add, the shower does not work no matter what you do. Even after moving this does not work, so great. Also the flush, yeah, it's useless. I have to fill this bucket up and this is disgusting, absolutely disgusting, and I don't know what the fuck is this open area thing and where does it lead to and why is it so dirty. The shower head is like broken as fuck. I don't even know if you can see it, but yeah. The fuck is this? I don't know. It's so disgusting. Oh my god, guys. Walls here are so bad. They have not even painted it. Like, look at that. Something fell out of my bag. But see how dirty. Oh my god. It's disgusting, guys. It's disgusting. Luckily, there's two locks, and I'm going to be locking both of them because I sure for hell do not feel safe in this room. But yeah. That is not my bottle. They literally did not even clean the room, guys. Oh my god. Ew. So yeah, I'm either gonna get an STD from this room or I'm just gonna walk out really sick. We will get to know tomorrow once I live 24 hours in this, 12 hours actually, in this really ratchet ass room. Damn, oh my god. Let me just explain, it's a very small room. Like, I'm a person, this is one side of the room and this is the other side of the room. Like, it's just that small. So that's the situation so far. I'm gonna go take a shower, and I said shower like as if the shower even works. I'm gonna take a bath with cold water and get back to you guys. So I'm actually gonna be stepping out for lunch because God forbid I do not want to sit in this room and eat anything or even order anything. Also, it mentioned free breakfast, but tomorrow I don't think I'm gonna be having breakfast because yeah, it's just the worst situation to live in right now.
So whatever happens throughout the night is something that you will have to wait till the end of this video to find out because I talk about it in detail. But let me just tell you that things took a quick turn almost immediately when I was back home. Well, now on to the next day.
Hi guys, I got fresh and I made it through one day in this hellhole. So, a lot of things went down last night, which I really couldn't even record all of this because it all happened in a split moment. I had so much anxiety throughout the night. I barely slept well. One, because of whatever happened last night, which you'll see in the next clip. I'm gonna keep all my things ready and I'm just gonna get out because I really can't do this anymore. Damn, this has to be one of the worst experiences I've had. I'm actually checking into another hotel in another few hours, so I will tell you all about it once I'm in a more safer environment. But right now, that's the situation. So I've packed and I'm ready. Also, my sinuses are acting up so crazily because obviously such a fucking insanitary bed. I don't even think they have cleaned the bed or anything, and I'm just sleeping in someone else's filth for sure because we made it to a much cleaner room and a much sanitary room and still at a very cheap price, to be very honest. So big shout out to iNest. It's called iNest Suites, and you can see through the mirror itself how clean they are with their beddings, and also they have hot water, so you best be knowing I'm gonna be taking a bath. But as soon as I entered, everything has been so nice here. I haven't seen the window. Oh my god, it's the window. So the window does open to a nice view. Nothing better than that. They have a cupboard here as well. I kept my bag in there. They have a TV, which I'm hoping is going to be working as a clean mirror. So clean, I love it. Oh my god. There's another curtain here, sorry, window here, which leads to, okay, whoops, whoops, whoops. Okay, so I'm ready to talk to you guys about what happened last night, since I said I would let you guys know. So I checked into the hotel, as you guys saw. It was the most shittiest place I've ever been to, might I add. Um, but apart from that, what happened last night was so crazy that I needed to make a story time, or at least add it into this whole video. So let's get started. Just being in that hotel was so suffocating, because as you guys saw the room, it was just not an ideal situation to be in. So I really wanted to get out, so I contacted friends, and I was gonna go out and meet my friends, right? It started to rain, but I still was so adamant to leave this place that I just booked like a cab and I left. And also, might I add, the whole, like, the corridor did not have lights. So I booked my cab and I just left for the day. My friends were the first people to tell me that the area that I'm staying in was just not a nice area. However, it was too late because I booked my room already, right? Um, so that was like the first red flag, just knowing that okay, the area is not good. Not is it only a really bad room to stay in or a really bad hotel to stay in from the reviews that I read in the start of the video, but it's also not a safe area to live in, right? But I still went with it because I was like, you know what, whatever, it's fine. It's not a big deal. um, the day comes to an end, and of course I'm struggling to book a cab, because as I read in the review, that cabs are not really, like, they don't really go to that area, right? So my friend was also, apparently my friend, she told me that when she tried to book a cab for me, the cab driver even said that to go to this area. She was like, no, 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 I'm not doing that. But still, eventually I got a rickshaw, and I took the rickshaw, right? So upon arrival in that place, this rickshaw guy stops, and he tells me exactly what this place's name is called. Actually, I forgot for now, whatever. But he told me what this place is called, and he literally says to me, the next time you come to Bangalore, do not stay here. He literally says to me, do not stay in this area, and like, just this area in particular is not the right place. I was like, why is it? He's like, even if you want cabs, even if you want to book cabs, or um, you want to get dropped here, nobody's going to be willing to do that. And that's exactly what happened. Like, nobody was willing to do it. So I asked him why, and he was a little hesitant, and he goes like, it's because the traffic here is crazy, and also it's like a slum area. And I was like, okay, I mean, cool, fine, maybe that's how bad it gets. Right immediately after that, so my rickshaw driver's here, and I'm like standing out. Another rickshaw comes from behind, and I'm proceeding to cross the road to go to the hotel. But might I add, by the way, that whole street was like dead silent. All the stores were closed around the lodge, and the lodge had its shutter half down, and there were no lights in the lodge except for the first floor, and I was on the second floor. So as I'm almost crossing the road, the second rickshaw guy that comes and stops behind calls me. He's like, "Idhar aao, idhar aao." So I was like, probably he's asking if I want a cab. So I was like, cab nahi chahiye, and he's like, "Nahi nahi, idhar aao, ek minute." So I thought maybe he heard the conversation that I had with the first cab driver, and he wanted to give his views about this whole area. At this point, I was already freaked out, because firstly, two people are giving me an opinion about this place, and I was like, not having it. I was like, I really just want to go into my room or check out and get the fuck out of here, either one. But it was 11 p.m. at that point, right? Did I mention it was 11 p.m.? If I did not, it was 11 p.m. So this guy literally calls me, and I say, okay, fine, you know what, I'm just gonna go listen to whatever he has to say. And he's pushing his rickshaw at this point to the side of the road, and he goes like, "Ladki chahiye." And I was like, what the fuck? The way this guy was so adamant just did not add up well with me. Let me explain. He almost forced me to get into his rickshaw and take me wherever the fuck this
ladki is or whatever it is. But it was just not a nice situation. So I just said no, and I proceeded to cross the road. At this point, you might think that this guy might just go away. No, no, no. He actually takes a turn and follows me. So I realize that he's taking a turn and he's heading towards wherever I'm walking. So immediately, as soon as I'm in front of the lodge, I decide not to step in, and I take an immediate right and I walk like towards the main road. At this point, this rickshaw driver stops near the entrance of my lodge. He's not moving anywhere. So I panic and I call my friends, and I'm like trying to figure out what to do. At this point, I was so like ready to even like I had the key with me. I was ready to just like leave all of my luggage in this lodge, go to another place and stay for the night just so that I can have a peaceful sleep. But I did not know what to do, so I was just panicking, standing in the middle of the road. I mean, at the main road, at the side of the main road, and I was talking to my friends, trying to figure out what to do. Couldn't really figure out, and then I just peeked in after like good 5 minutes. I peeked towards the side of the road, like towards the turning of the road, and I saw that he wasn't there on the side of the road. So I decided to head back, and I was really so done at this point that I really just wanted to go pack up my bags and get the fuck out of this room, right? So I walked towards it, and I noticed that there's a rickshaw on the left side of the road. I wasn't sure till now. I'm not sure if it was him or someone else, but there was a rickshaw waiting over there. I was just so paranoid at this point to like head back. So I head back and I immediately enter in. Let me also note that the room that I'm staying in, the window doesn't have an escape. Like there's no way to escape this place. There's just one entrance and one exit only. So my worry was if I enter this hotel and if this guy knows where I stay, and if they all are very friendly, I don't really know what's gonna happen, right? I'm not saying that I'm going to be in danger, but I'm also not saying that I'm not going to be in danger. So I just entered at this point and I was trying to get my way just to my room. The corridor towards my room was pitch black, by the way. The whole corridor. There was a couple or someone fighting in the room next door. And I was so traumatized, so I did not record any of this. So I'm so sorry I do not have proof of any of this, but just trust my word when I say this. I just unlocked my door, went in, and I switched off the lights immediately. The reason I did this is because for some reason I felt like if I was silent enough and just did not make much noise, people would not really notice of my existence in this room, and I could just get through the night. However, that wasn't the case. I couldn't sleep properly. There was a lot of sound in the background. There was a lot of sound from the road that was coming in, and every small or loud sound that came startled me because there was just a lot of history of thieves and just wrongdoings in this area, which I wasn't aware of before. But yeah, it was just not a good situation. So I ended up sleeping at like 4 in the morning because I somehow forced myself to stay awake, and then I slept till 7 o'clock. Woke up at 7, got fresh, and got the fuck out of there. Also, I might add that it's scary how women go through this on a daily basis and have to live with this sort of anxiety and worry every time they step out into the real world, knowing that there are men, and not just men but people in life that are this bad. Men don't really realize how fucked up this is until it happens to them. So yeah, I hope everyone, I don't know how to end this video. It's just I'm happy that I'm not in that a hotel anymore. But if you guys want me to do more worst reviewed anything else, I will do it. Maybe I'll stay away from hotels for a bit, but if you want me to do a worst reviewed barber, I'll go there. We'll see. But if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. At least for my trauma, please give this video a thumbs up, and also share this video. And if you have been to this hotel, please do not tell them that this video exists, because they were just not a friendly staff. Yeah, they were just not. Anyway, thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. I've said that like 5 times now, but please do. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Mm-hmm.